What's up with it? What's up with it? Back in here for a special episode once again. It's your boy Chevy coming through. Kush&Konvos. You know, we got more gas and ass than we got in the tank. Long live my nigga Waco. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Got a great motherfucking guy on side of me today. Want to introduce y'all today to Mo McCoy. Mo McCoy, tell us about yourself.
What's up, everybody? My name is Mo McCoy. I'm a film producer, actor, artist, and author out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I live in Las Vegas now. And I travel all over the country, just spreading the brand and acting in different movies.
Already. Shit. We getting right into it. My man say he a movie director in here. You know, he got a couple movies up on his belt. First one I ever gonna get into is Someone to Love. Like when you came up with that concept, what was you thinking when you came up with that one?
Well, I started off with a movie called The Perfect Romance. And so I played a character in The Perfect Romance movie named Chris Mansion. And he was just kind of like a co-star. So I wanted to follow that character into his perfect romance. So we called it Someone to Love because Chris Mansion was looking for someone to love.
You know, so boom. So you just crossed over a whole film into another motherfucking film.
Yeah. And then so I started writing it, and then Andrea Tyler assisted me on the writing. And boom, that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? We got the Someone to Love.
That was a dope ass movie. If you ain't seen that bitch, it's on Tubi. What other platform is on?
It's on the Patel app. You can download Patel Films. It's an app on Android and on Apple.
Patel app. We'll put that in there. We'll let y'all get linked up on there. You know what I'm saying? On y'all some new shit.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Patel Films, man. I got a lot more movies on that app too.
We're gonna get into them too. Yeah. So where you from?
I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's a small town, but a lot of legends come out of my town. Floyd Mayweather, Marvin Sapp, Al Green, the DeBarges. Like we could just keep going on and on. This is just a lot of people from Grand Rapids are talented. You know what I'm saying?
I see you got a movie producer next to me. You know what I'm talking about?
You already know.
Outside of that, you doing movies, you an actor. I see you doing your media thing out here. You from Grand Rapids. I mean, how long have you been making movies?
I kind of lost count, man. I started making movies. I think the first time I picked up a camera was when I started doing music, and I would say over 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he 30 years in the game. Now we said that he said he was doing music, but y'all don't know about my boy. My boy used to be in the motherfucking group as well. You know what I'm saying? They just did their whole 50, you know what I'm saying, hip hop thing. Yeah. What's the name of your group?
Nappy Head Assassins, man. Shout out to the Nappy Head Assassins. We made a lot of noise as kids, you know what I'm saying, in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We was able to get a record deal from a local record company called KJ Records. And we was in the Gavin magazine next to Jay-Z. I felt like we was on our way, but the record company had a different idea with the Nappy Head Assassins. It was like Loud Records wanted to buy the Nappy Head Assassins name and group for $100,000. And I was the one that picked up the call when they called, because I always stayed up at the record company, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to know all about it. But he turned it down for some reason. And I had seen his books. He had only spent about $5,000 with the Nappy Heads, because we had to make vinyl records and send them out to all the DJs in the country.
Right.
So he printed up 5,000 records, you know what I'm saying, and sent them out. And then we came out right around the time CDs came in, where the tapes disappeared and CDs
when they crossed over from them great tapes to the motherfucking little round discs.
Yeah. So,
if you ain't understanding what my nigga saying, my nigga has been in the game for a motherfucking minute. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, he's with these 50 years of hip hop, so it's a whole different ball game for this boy. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Now he's done transition into movies. I mean, what is the most challenging movie you ever made?
I would have to say The Bad Boxer. That was the most challenging movie I made. I made it twice. So that was why it was challenging, because the first time I took 10 people from Houston, Texas to Grand Rapids, Michigan on my dime. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I booked the whole hotel, and we were at the championship boxing match with the Golden Gloves. And it just, to me, came out looking like a music video, and I just really wasn't satisfied.
Wasn't really satisfied with the movie.
Yeah, so
I wasn't choosing the music video.
Yeah, so I went back to the drawing board, made a couple other films, got more experience, and then I moved to Vegas. When I moved to Vegas, it was the pandemic going on, and Vegas was closed, so I had to figure out what I was gonna do, and I figured I could do a casting call for the Bad Boxer casting event, and so I set up a casting event at my place, and man, 177 people came to the casting event. And yep. And all those people was in the movie now. That's where I kind of came up with the concept of, when I cast people, when I have my event, that's everybody that comes get to be in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. You know what I'm talking about? So, I mean, how do you go through the selection of who you pick to be in a movie when you're making movies, though? Like, what do you look for when you're trying to make a movie?
I just look for individuals who, you know, saying got their own swag. I don't want to fit them to a character. I want them to be the character. You know what I'm saying? So I look at each person and the uniqueness of their self, and then I could decide. And, you know, if the person is outgoing and can, you know, get out there and like to talk, then they might be a 1 to me. That's a 1. That's a person who can get a speaking role in the movie.
Right.
A 2 is one that can do a couple words, but, you know, can't really get into it. I take them as a 2, and then a 3 is an extra. You know what I'm saying? You just be in the background. You know what I mean?
Like one of them niggas I'm just passing by.
But I cast everybody.
But I cast everybody.
Yeah.
So that's your scale. You don't want a 3. You know what I'm saying? 3. You get a 3, shit. You just gonna be passing through the thing.
Yep.
You get a 1, you got a couple words. I say, what was your best location on shooting film?
It's got to be Las Vegas, because Vegas, I can go anywhere and be right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to go to Paris, I can go to the Paris Hotel. If I want to go to Egypt, I go to the Luxor. If I want to go to New York, there's New York. I got the Statue of Liberty right there. You know, boxing moving. Guess where I'm gonna be at? The MGM. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you do have kind of all this shit out there that you need to make a movie with.
Yep. So I like making movies there, but I also find unique locations all over the country when I'm traveling, because I like to travel. That's one of my main things. I can't sit still. I just want to see different places and meet new people, because you know, people around, so you know, sometimes they'll just run out of juice.
Yeah, a lot of folks will kind of get burnt out real fast.
Yeah.
That's why you do kind of get fresh channel coming around, you know, with different kind of shit. So I understand that part for real.
Yeah, so I just I go meet new people. I'm always looking at people. I see people like in Houston and even in Vegas. I see you got to be an alien or something. I need you in my movie. I see some funny looking people. I'm one of them. So I just, you know what I'm saying, identify, I guess. You know what I mean? But I do enjoy people watching and traveling and you know, preparing for the future, because I know eventually I'm gonna have big budgets to make movies, and then I'm gonna recall all those people, the same people that I met. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can. You the same people. Hey, look, we got a check now. Come on, what's up with it?
Yeah. So I would say Someone to Love is the movie that really kicked off my acting bag. I'm just really going into my acting bag now. that I'm at 53 films. I think the rest of the films I want to do acting. So recently I was on American Ninja. I was on Divorce Court.
Somebody said Divorce Court.
Yep, Divorce Court. That's coming up this season. Check me out. It's gonna be viral. Trust me. It's good.
Somebody said Divorce Court.
Yeah.
Well, look, my nigga was on Jerry Springer.
I was on Jerry
Y'all
Springer. Shout out to
understand
Jerry
that?
Springer,
R.I.P. Jerry Springer in this. My nigga was on Jerry Springer in his house.
Jerry Springer put me in the game, bro. After I did his show, he plugged me up with this casting company out of Detroit called Real Casting. And they cast me in Batman vs. Superman. I was in like 5 different movies. I was in The Detroiter. It was some movie called End of Tour. I haven't seen that movie yet, but they kept me working when I was in Michigan. And I moved to Houston and started shooting my own movies. You know,
Okay.
that's where I really, really got into my filming bag. You know what I mean? Just filming and going crazy. So since I moved to Vegas, I made 8 movies, and now I'm acting. When I was in Atlanta, I was on Atlanta Avenue. Shout out to Drizzle Dollar.
Shout out to Drizzle Dollar. I'm gonna come get him in the whole Atlanta Ave cast.
The whole cast, man.
The whole cast.
Shout out to
Drizzle Dollar. You hear me? I want you and the whole cast on this motherfucker.
Yeah, Star Money. Shout out Star Money. Shout out to the whole Atlanta Ave cast, man. They're doing a hell of a job. It's a great show. If you on YouTube, just type in Atlanta Avenue, and you'll see all the work. The hardest working man in Atlanta, Drizzle Dollar, he did. And so I also hooked up with my boy Trey Dungy. He is a filmmaker in Atlanta too, and they're working on a series. I didn't get the name of the series, but I play an extra in that movie. You know, I play a undercover cop. So yeah.
Okay, so my boy said he getting his acting on.
Yeah, so I seen the murder. I seen the murder. I was in my whip, just caking it up on the phone. I look up, and the guy just took care of him right there. And so I see it, and I put the tail on him, ended up catching him at the end of the movie. So.
Oh, so you a cop see a dude get murdered?
Mm-hmm. Undercover.
Oh, I ain't that shit. I can call that shit.
That's crazy.
You can't do shit about it, even though you supposed to do shit about it.
Yeah. Exactly. All I did was look at it.
Like, damn, that nigga done this nigga down like a motherfucker. Hey, y'all need to look into fam. He up to some shit.
Yeah, so that was cool. Man, if I lived in the A, I'd be getting busy, bro, because my people down there getting it cracking. So, but Vegas is where I feel like God got me in Vegas for a reason, just to be out there doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm there. I'm here in Dallas. I'm trying to,
get all around this motherfucker.
Network everywhere I can get. Shout out to Philadelphia. Not Philadelphia. Pittsburgh. They promoting the boy right now. So shout out to my boy Eyes out there in Pittsburgh. I met him in Vegas and coming out the elevator going to film a scene for Pimpin' Ain't Dead. And
Pimpin' Ain't Dead is on his way too, y'all. Look out for another dope ass movie.
Yeah, that one I think was the longest movie. I don't think it's the hardest movie, but we've been working on it for 2.5 years now. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a banger. That one's a banger. Shout out to Fluky Stokes, man. He had a vision. This is the first time I ever did a movie. I'm starring in it alongside Pretty Tony, and this is the first time I did an improv movie. You know what I'm saying? Like fully improv and directed by Fluky Stokes. So it's gonna be crazy. We took it to Grand Rapids, Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, Chicago. We took it to Memphis and Omaha. So shout out to all my people in Omaha too, my boy K-Town.
When hit all the motherfucking pimp cities.
Man, we gotta see where the pimp
You can't get the motherfucking pimps if you ain't gonna go to the pimp.
Exactly.
It's a culture.
Yep. And so Yeah, we just wrapped on filming that. Then we got a part 2 coming up because we left it on a cliffhanger.
Okay, so you got a Pimpin' Ain't Dead 1 and 2.
Yeah, and we already got a soundtrack out for part 1, and then we're doing a second soundtrack for Ain't Dead part 2.
So you just still be doing music, or you just pretty much acting?
I got a performance coming up at Art Prize in Grand Rapids, Michigan, the 17th of this month, and then I haven't did any new music, but I've been doing my old music.
It's new to the that. It's new to the people who hearing. I bet you it is.
And they're still bangers. You know what I'm saying? So.
Like they say, good music don't die.
Exactly. Yep. So I had fun making music, but now it's time for acting. I got a starring role in the upcoming movie called Desi Rebels by Patel Films. Okay. And then another one that we're gonna film in Grand Rapids, Michigan is called Silent Field. So me and my kids is in that movie.
Yeah, he got a son as a actor too. A little homie funny than a motherfucker though.
I got 3 sons that's actors.
Oh, well, damn, they the whole family.
That can't act, I should say. They do other things too, but they can't act, and they will be in that movie too.
Okay, that's what's up. I put the whole family on.
All my kids is talented. My daughter, Ayana, she got a book coming out next in about 17 days. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of my book?
I need my.
Damn it.
Yeah. I don't know. Right,
we'll get you out the name of the book.
I'll post it in the link.
Yeah, we'll put the book in the link. Y'all make sure y'all go copy it and read that too.
Yeah. I think the pre-order is gonna start real soon, so I'll be sharing that on my pages as well.
You know, I'm gonna share the shit out of it too.
Yeah. And now I made a book as well. It's called McCoy Film School, and it shows the process of how I make films 3 different ways: a 30-day process, a 6-week program, and the 10-day film process.
Okay.
So if you're an aspiring filmmaker and you want to make a movie, you're gonna want to get this book. I rewrote it, so I'm adding some pictures to it, like of actual film sets. And once I get that, I should say by the 4th quarter, the end of around December, I'm gonna redrop it.
Okay. Make sure y'all go copy if y'all some aspiring directors. Y'all want to know how to get y'all game up. Hey, he got a book with some lessons.
Now, when I go around traveling, I'm gonna have my books with me.
Oh, for sure, gotta have them on deck with me. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like that hand-to-hand combat, lady.
And then start, pulling up the Barnes and Nobles, doing signings and stuff like that. I'm gonna be a bestseller, so I'm gonna go hard. They say if you sell 1,000 copies in the first month or so, you could be a bestseller. You know what I'm saying?
Man, write a book, 1,000 copies, all you need to be a bestseller. I see.
Yeah.
Write me a book about something. I don't know yet.
Yeah. You got a lot of content to write about. Yes,
I do. It may come out one day. I write a little bit from time to time.
Yeah. I say do it, man. I don't write every day, but like once a week, I dive into my book, because I'm editing, I'm in school, and that is one of the hardest parts of my schedule, the school schedule. Yeah, because I'm not in class, I gotta, make my own schedule and make sure I keep up with the
work and all that.
Work, yeah. So in the morning, that's the first thing I hop on,
get this work.
Yeah, but it's making me sharper in the film industry and, better at acting. And it gives me, ideals on how to do my movies. You know what I mean?
You got to study your craft out there, your craft.
Yeah.
So, motherfucking study better, makes you better.
Yep. And so the difference between me as an actor, I got a crew. And my crew is going to be filming a lot of my movies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Capion. Shout out to Trayvon. Shout out to Kane. Shout out to Dreddy Visions. I got some got some killers on the team. You know what I'm saying?
It take a team to get your shit together.
Yeah, shout out to Arnie Sanders. Man, we got a squad. Everybody got their degrees. And Jason Dixon, Andrea Tyler. I can keep going, man. Like my team is I've been building a team over the 30-year process as well. So I know where the hardest working people are all over the country. And once that big budget come in, I'm gonna be calling their name. You know what I'm saying?
Like, look, come on in.
We're
ready.
Fly you in on this day. It's a 10-day shoot. It's a 30-day shoot. We're gonna be in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
We own it, baby.
I'm gonna take everybody to the snow for a little while. See how I had to come up.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a different kind of feel for niggas inside. They said take it to the snow.
Yeah. You think it's hard, when it's hot?
It's hard when it's
cold.
Cold shit.
It's hard to drive. When you go to open your door, it might be frozen. You know what I'm saying? The lock might be frozen. You got to scrape the snow and ice off your car. You got to shovel to get to the car.
That's a whole lot of
shit. You bust your ass in that snow. I
don't even want to do that. I feel cold and hurt right now. And I ain't even been in that motherfucker.
I had a crew member bust their knee.
Ooh.
In the driveway. I was like, man, you gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it. So you write movies too?
Yeah, I write. But nobody could write better than Andrea Tyler. It don't make sense for me to write when
give her flowers.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. I'll write it and then she'll rewrite it with
the way it's supposed.
Yeah, put the drama in there, all that. So me, I'm more the comedy side, and then she bring the drama to it.
Okay. That team thing that he was talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he on team. She give the writing part, I give you the concept, break this shit up.
And what I like about where I am right now is I know a lot of filmmakers. I know all the filmmakers. So I'll just apply myself to being in their films for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just spread myself out that way. If you're an actor or actress or somebody who wants to be in the movie, there's like opportunities everywhere for it. Especially in Atlanta, because they're filming it.
Crazy.
Man, they're going crazy out there.
What's Country Rain out there filming his motherfucking ass off? Every fucking word.
You're going to bump into some work in Atlanta. They didn't want me to leave, man. I got showed a studio out of this world.
I mean, shit. You said you were looking for somewhere to plant another seed.
Yep.
That might be it.
Yep, it is it. I did. When I was there, I put the thing down there. I got busy. I didn't have no agenda when I went to Atlanta, but to see my dad, and then I just kept an open schedule, and then when opportunities jumped up, I just jumped on them. And y'all gonna see.
Process is gonna produce.
Check out Atlanta Avenue, episode 35 this Saturday. Your boy on there.
Episode 35. Shout out to motherfucker Drizzle.
You know what was sweet though? Drizzle let me be my character in Pimpin' Ain't Dead in the Atlanta Avenue. So it's gonna tie in both movies. So both shows. It's
a little cross shit going on over here.
Yep. So
that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Work.
You know how I met Drizzle Dollar? I was in Atlanta visiting my family again, and Guap called me. He said, "You in Atlanta?" I said, "Yeah." He was like, "Pull up on this address right now. Pull up on Drizzle Dollar." I said, "I'm across town." He was like, "Man," he hung up, called back. "Man, if you don't pull up on Drizzle Dollar." I said, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir." So I go pull up. As soon as I get there, Drizzle Dollar is filming. And he like, "Yeah, come on, you the plug from Michigan." I was on episode 7, 13, and now 35 on season 2.
On season 2.
Yeah. So man, we've been locked in, me and Drizzle, since since Guap linked us up, man. That's what Guap did, man. He put people together, like me and you. You know what I'm saying? He put us together. And,
He put shit together. I can say that about my nigga. Long live my dog.
Yep, for sure, man. He missed, but he's still with us every day.
Every day, every day. Yeah. Nation, and it's bitch. Long live my nigga. Yep. Got more gas in the ashtray than I got in the tank. The boy was way before his time. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was way before his time.
Absolutely.
And it's truly missed by a lot of motherfucking people.
Yes.
On a daily basis.
And a lot of people don't know is Guap always put clothes into the movies that I did. Well, after he passed, he had told me he wanted to do Someone to Love. So you laced me up for Someone to Love, right? I took what you gave me and made everybody employees of Tree Hugger in Denver. So I get fired from my job in Michigan, and I get hired at Tree Hugger in Denver. And while walking the building, smoke blowing everywhere. And Peanut is one of the janitors there.
I know I've seen that. I watched the bitch a couple times actually on the cool. Y'all go check that bitch out. It is on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And you say Patel Network?
Yeah. Also the Patel Films app.
Patel Films app. Yeah. Y'all go check that out though. Someone to Love is a funny ass movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Run it up, y'all. Run that movie up. You did. That was me getting in my action bag right there. Peanut got me together. He was directing that movie, and he was like, "Be real funny, Mom. I want you to express your face." Like this. He was really getting me to it. So I really put on. Chris Manchin is a character now. You know what I mean? And he be bouncing, moving crazy.
That nigga shot the shit out of her at the end though when he chose the one chick.
Oh yeah.
That was a plot.
A white girl. He took the white girl.
White girl. Milk of magnesia. Come on.
Yeah. So that was fun, man. Shout out to my boy Moving Maserati. He put up on me in that movie coming from LA. And you know, Angel Johnson out of Denver, like she really put on for her city and brought a lot to it. So we ended up filming that movie in Michigan, in Houston, and in Denver, Colorado.
Damn. Yeah, y'all did kind of hop around on that motherfucker too.
Yep. So I just wanted to make sure I got all my people in the movie, you know what I mean, from different regions. I like to tie different cities into the movie, you know what I mean, just so that it'll be a bigger film, you know.
That's what's up. Shit. I do notice that about you. You do film in a bunch of different motherfucking areas and get a whole bunch of different things.
Mm-hmm. I saw a lot of locations in ATL that I'm gonna definitely double back on. Their studio out in Conyers. There's a big film studio out there, so we definitely locked in. As soon as I got there, they put a black magic in my hand. I guess my person,
that aura, brought him to me.
He's like, "Oh, here, you take this.
This is what you need."
I'm like, "Oh, this is nice." And my team, we working on upgrading. To all black magics. You know
okay.
We're gonna do that out there in Las Vegas. So it was just ironic that they gave me one when I got there.
Like a bitch. They said they let you know right now this is what you need. So we're playing.
Yep. So they wanted me to film something tonight, but had to be here, man. Had to come.
I appreciate you for your time too. I appreciate you for your time.
For sure, man. You know, I'm always pull up.
Now you do got another movie, Mo City, that you just filmed in Houston.
Yeah.
You on a promo tour for that one, ain't you?
Yeah. So we actually finna show that movie during the Super Bowl week. We got like 7 different things going on before the Super Bowl, including the Super Bowl. So out there in Vegas, it kicks off with a film festival, one-day film festival, and they're gonna be playing all my movies, including premiering the ones that haven't premiered in Vegas.
Okay.
And then other filmmakers can put their movies in it as well.
So if y'all looking to get y'all shit played in the film festival, on Super Bowl
in
weekend.
Las Vegas.
In Vegas.
Super Bowl weekend.
Holla at my boy. You know what I'm talking about? We'll get you plugged in the comments.
We was going. We working on showing it. We showed it in Missouri City, Texas. It sold out 2 times in a row, and we're gonna bring it to Houston. We're gonna bring it to Dallas because these are places we filmed in as well for that movie. Mm-hmm. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming next year, and then Vegas. I think we're gonna start it off with Vegas and then double back, just like that.
And just keep running that check up on that motherfucker.
Yeah. And then we pushing, we campaigning to get it on Tubi right now. So we're looking out for that too.
It's a fun ass movie too, I think.
Yep. That's that one funny too. They are pretty funny, yeah. So, and I get to get in my acting bag again. I play Eli in that movie. Eli is an actor, one of the brothers in the movie, and he don't get along with his dad. His dad was played by Cat TV. Shout out to Cat TV.
Shout out to Cat TV. That's nigga be name dropping these people.
Yeah, man. These are our people, man. These are.
But it's every name you know, I know.
Yeah. They've been on the team for a minute. Can't go without shouting out Lady D. She shout me out every day on her show. Every single
shout out to Lady D in there.
Lady D, man. What's up?
So now what was the premise of the Mo City movie?
Mo City movie was about brotherly love and family. 8 brothers, allegedly 8 brothers, lost their dad, and just kind of the business of losing somebody in your family, and you know how family go at it. You know what I mean? And then Pops Mo, that was the dad. He kind of left a secret and he put it on videotape. So the whole family discovered the secret at the same time, which is absolutely outrageous. You gotta see that movie.
Can't give you all the motherfucking movie, but the motherfucker sound dope.
Yeah.
I need to see what the video's about though.
You said what?
I need to see what the video's about though.
Oh yeah.
What y'all find out as a whole.
Yeah. I can't tell that one, but watch it. It's coming to the Patel app pretty soon. Also, Tubi. So be on the lookout. I've noticed, the more I premiere the movie and take it, like when I was taking the Bad Boxer on the tour, it came out on Tubi. So I think it has to be, when we make a lot of noise with it.
Hey, look, we can't put it on here. You know what I'm saying? These niggas do it. They are promoting this bitch. Let us help them do it.
Yep. So
because people are watching it.
And I'm gonna double back and get the movies that didn't get on Tubi yet. I'm always placing them on different TV networks. Oh, I did when I was in Atlanta. I got a TV deal with Visionary TV. They're going to be premiering 10 movies on their network.
And how many movies you say you got on your bed again?
55 now. Because I gotta add Atlanta Avenue, and I gotta add the new movie that I just did in Atlanta.
You said 55, so shit, I got plenty content for y'all, your boy.
Yeah, and I heard Tubi is buying movies now because of the strike, and they buying them for $450,000 to $1 million. So, I want to sell.
They need they need content though, because you know what I'm saying. If everybody's striking, everybody writes shit.
Yeah.
How you feel about that strike? I mean, being that you in the industry.
I feel great about it because I'm not striking shit.
I'm still working.
Yeah, I'm grinding. I love when everybody stops. I love it because it's gonna let me get ahead.
You don't know what?
Like y'all, hey, Hollywood ain't never gave me a motherfucking penny. So shit, the hell if I'm a strike for them, I'm gonna just keep working.
Yeah. While y'all taking a break, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all collect your unemployment.
Yeah, I'm chill out. You know what I mean? Do y'all, but
I'm gonna go over here.
Everybody, any filmmaker that's filming during this time, I'm here. I'll be in your movie. Don't you worry. And if y'all don't let me in y'all movie, I'm gonna make another one. So either way,
you gonna see me.
I'm in the business.
You gonna see me, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I love my place in Hollywood because my place is casting. I can get new people in the game. You know what I'm saying?
So when you be looking for people, like I mean, like when you're doing your casting calls and you get your people in there, you got your folks coming through there. Like I get it's a certain kind of person that you're looking for, but what goes into that? You know what I'm saying? Being a jury actor, and you know what I'm saying, you've been on both sides. Like, what are some tips you can say you can give people?
This my major tip right here. Don't miss it because this is a major tip. Be on set. Be on set. Even if you gotta be on set all day long, guess what? That is the film industry. It takes a lot to get all the pieces together to make the scene. You know what I'm saying? So you're waiting until they get that together. And then when they get that together, whoever's on set, guess what? The opportunity is there, right there for you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be there.
So I say this. When I do a McCoy film, it's a 10-day process, 10-day filming process. Take the whole 10 days off and experience and be in the movie. The more you're there, the more you're going to be in the movie. So,
I mean, we need you. At this point, this shit, you're here.
Yeah.
We're ready to go. They're
like,
not here. You're
where's
here.
Johnny's missing.
Chris, get your ass over here.
Come on, Chris. Let go. You know? So I walked my way into a lot of films that way.
Just being on set.
So when we do the 10-day process, I do the whole 10 days. You know what I mean? We ain't getting paid. We just doing it to make sure we get paid. You feel me?
You gotta walk through that fire to get to that motherfucking nice ass house.
Cause Tubi ain't buying movies in your head, buying movies that's done.
So they're buying finished product, not content.
Yep. So.
Need a complete project. So walk me through like a filming process. So you say you take a 10-day process. Like what entails in making a movie?
Okay, so that's good. I like this part because I perfected this over the last 30 years. And it's also in my book. So day one is the casting event. Everybody comes to the casting event. They sign the paperwork, which is a talent release, just saying that you can allow us to record you on the cameras. And day one, you take your photos for the distribution company, then we turn them in.
Let me get that straight.
And then And then we let people audition if they want to, you know, because we're gonna be filming. We actually film a scene at the casting event as well. And so that's on day one, which is a 10-hour day, 10 to 10. Day two, we do a script reading, because now we done casted people and gave them their role, and now they got their script. And so day two, we come in, we have a pre-production meeting with the crew, and then we have a script reading, and we just read the script together in our own character. And you get to hear the movie, and then hear how your part goes and how it all fits in. Hear everybody laugh or get mad or different emotions. You hear it when we read the script. So that's why it's important to me to do that. And this process it's like a challenge. It's not just a 10-day process. It's a challenge too, because the goal is to film everything that's on the script in 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you got a 50-page script, you know, you might need to do 5 scenes a day or 10 a day. And, you know what I mean? So
you map that shit out a day.
So that's a lot what we talk about at the script reading as well in the meetings. We preparing everybody, hey, look, okay. And then props, where we gonna get the props from? From the people that's in the building. Hey, okay, we need this kind of car. Who got a car? Oh, I got one. Boom. So now we got all the props together. We do that for 2 days, getting to know each other, getting to read the script, getting practicing how we shoot the scene, showing people how to read, learn their script easier. You don't have to read the whole script and learn the whole script. You learn what you finna film that day. It makes it a little easier.
Easier.
And then read it back and forth with one of the other actors that's in the scene with you. That's another key.
Where it comes
natural. So that's day 3. Is the script reading again. Day 4, production. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. we film the whole day.
The whole day.
As much as we can film on the script. So sometimes you'll start off hot, get 10, 15 scenes done. Sometimes you start off not so hot and get 2 to 3 done.
Ooh.
But then you know how to work on day 5. Day 5, we kicking butt, but we only doing a half a day.
Right.
Because on day 5, we have an event called the casting event. It's the film mixer. The film mixer is where we all dress up, come on the red carpet, take pictures in front of the backdrops with each other, do promos for the movie, and then we capture all that and kind of celebrate that we got started. You know what I mean? Day 6, back to production, 10 to 10. Day 7, production, 10 to 10. Day 8, production, 10 to 10. We should be pretty much done on day 9. We just go over what we missed and do B-roll and then drone shots like that, or exterior shots, because like in between the scene, you got to have an exterior shot to let people know where they're at in the scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you let them know.
Film that day 9 and anything we missed from the script before. And then day 10 is, again, anything you missed. Then we that night we do the rap party and we celebrate because we filmed the movie
in 10 days.
Yep, in 10 days. And if you don't get the whole script, guess what? We're gonna make a movie out of what came out of the 10 days. So it's important to get the beginning, middle, and end during that process. You know what I mean?
So out of all your finished products, what was the longest project you had?
I would have to say Angel horror film. That was the longest one.
How many days did that one film?
That one took 5 years to make.
Mm-hmm.
But we filmed in 13 days. We did 3 days over on that one.
So every movie really take 10 days to make, or the movies you're making?
Yeah, my movies.
Okay. So all your movies are a 10-day process, no matter what it is.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just use my 10-day process because it's, I'm not paying people to do this. We're just all bossing up.
Don't have that big budget.
Yeah, so
to extend it.
Yeah, like so I'm trying to make it as quick as possible, but able to complete the movie.
Right. I got you.
So 10 days ain't really hard for a person to get off if they know in advance. Get the 10 days off, come on through and shine bright and make yourself known. When you get on Tubi, somebody might discover you.
Yeah, cause shit.
I'm betting I get discovered.
I'm betting on it. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna be on y'all motherfucking movie.
Yes, sir.
It's all right. I'm coming too, goddamn, and I'll be at the parties with you till they start doing that weird shit. I'm going home.
Yes, sir. You actually in the Mo City movie.
I am in the Mo City movie. I was gonna let y'all find it out because I'm in that bitch too. I was confused as fuck in the movie, but it played a good role.
You know what was going on.
Not a fucking clue.
Shit. Did it though. Got it in there. Got it in another one too.
Nation in there. I don't let my nigga wipe off.
Yes, sir.
So you got a 10-day movie thing that you got. I mean, like, shit. Damn,
This
that's a nice
next
little
movie,
process.
though, the silent film movie that we filming in Michigan, I'm gonna do my 30-day process on that one just because it got a budget this time, got a $500,000 budget. So I'm really gonna get in my bag this movie. Go ham. It's in my hometown. I got action from the schools, the high schools and stuff like that. So
Okay.
oh man, we going crazy, man.
Well, I was gonna ask, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you have any movies that are over 10 days?
Yep. Yep.
Well, you
I
said
do.
5 years, but you know, I'm like, you say you got a 10-day movie, but you just said you got this for 30 bucks.
But see, it was the post production that took longest on Angel. So I did 13 days on that one.
Okay.
And that was just because scheduling. I learned in Houston to use less locations as possible and use the most out of the location because we had to drive from the north side to the south side, the south side to the west side, to the east side, and people you're not trying to spend their gas like that, and they gonna tell you they just ain't gonna show up, and then we'd be at a scene like, where's everybody? And I learned that fast. We was doing a movie called The Bear Movie, and we learned that real fast.
Yeah, shit, nigga. I ain't think you're wasting all my goddamn gas now, my nigga.
Yeah.
Chill out. Pick a location.
Mm-hmm. So that's why Someone to Love, I use the Marriott over there by the airport here in Denver, and use every inch of that spot. It was a 300 location.
It was.
We did. And we didn't have to go nowhere. We did go to a club and to a restaurant.
It was a club scene. It was a restaurant scene in that house.
Yeah.
So how y'all get them? Like, do you have to have permits to just go in the restaurants and just film like that?
Basically, you just have to have permission from the owner and get them to sign the location release.
Okay.
And usually they want the marketing that comes with it.
Yeah, because shit, this gonna be in a movie.
Yep. So they with it.
Like most times, they what location do you need?
Yeah.
You want a dark corner?
Yeah.
You want something with a lot of lighting?
Yeah. So it's fun to me making a movie, but I'm having more of a blast acting, and now that my team is sharp, and man, we with the new team filmed Pimpin' Ain't Dead when we did that last month in Las Vegas, and the process is getting so good. You know what I mean? So,
who are some actors that you kind of inspire? I would say inspire, or I say who is your top 5 actors that you kind of look at like now? You know what I'm saying? I can take something from each one of y'all, and I can put me together.
So like Denzel, of course, just his he an older actor now, and his poise and just his he just really take on the character. Like I seen the Equalizer 3, and I just really felt like I was him, you know what I'm saying, in there, and nothing could stop. And I like that. So next would be Will Smith. And I only say Will Smith because when his dad left him stinking on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I shed tears, real tears. I said, Will Smith got me crying, man. I was like, man, that is the kind of acting I want to be able to deliver. You know what I'm saying? Like, the passion he had in that scene just really made me believe him as an actor. And it really connected with me. So that's 2. 3, I have to say Damon Wayans. The Wayans brothers. They're the whole family, but Damon Wayans, Low Down Dirty Shame, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, all the motherfucking Wayans.
You did.
Yeah, all the Wayans. That's a whole family of talented motherfucking actors right there.
So then I gotta slide over to my boy Brian Hooks, man. A lot of people sleeping on him, but that boy, they're killing movies. You know what I'm
Brian
saying?
Hooks will go hard.
Brian Hooks is hard. And I got some action with him too in Las Vegas. So we're gonna be we trying to figure out something we can do together. We did Brian Hooks, man, the show. So that's 4. Let's see, number 5, I would say Mario Van Peebles.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my old school one. You know, he did black cowboy movies and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
A lot of motherfuckers don't know about Mario Van Peebles and all that shit that he did back in the day, like them old ass movies.
Yeah,
some old ass good ass movies though that he was making.
Yeah, he made some great movies.
That nigga did make some old ass good ass gangster movies.
I might watch one tonight, man.
Like for real.
Yeah.
What was it? The nigga had Father Time in it. Cool, Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, man, that was good too.
That was good ass motherfucker.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I remember that. So he got Father Time. I like that. That nigga called it a bitch. And who's it? Cool Modi?
Yep.
Cool Modi.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember old movies like the Fat Boys was in Hilarious.
Disorderly.
Yeah.
Disorderly.
So, them was the movies that inspired me to get into movies. You know? My mom took me to see Boys in the Hood, and that changed my life. You know what I mean? Just seeing Ice Cube come from a rapper to an actor, filmmaker, like that right there.
That nigga had it. Now the nigga in the basketball game.
Yep. Keeping it moving, you know what I'm saying?
I done dominated all this shit and keep going.
Yep. So, and shout out to Ice Cube. Snoop Dogg. I got a lot of people that inspire me, man. Yeah, I like Snoop. He's so cool, man. He's just cool, always cool. No matter what it is, he's just cool.
I ain't got no choice just to be that way, man.
Yeah. So
I got money now. I don't give a fuck about this shit no more. I'm relaxed. Look, you niggas can't do shit to me that I ain't did to myself. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And leave it at that.
Murder was the case that they gave.
Goddamn me, shit. I beat that. Fuck it.
Yeah, man.
So, any directors that you would like to work with? Like if you had a director that you want to work with right now, you get a phone call like boom. Like look.
I want to work with Spike Lee for sure. I want to be in his movie. He's so artistic with it. I love the way, you know, he displays his actor. You know, he got Denzel started. So of course I want to be in his movie. Gary F. Gray.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, superhero movie or something. I'm in.
It's a superhero movie.
Yeah.
So you would be a superhero. What kind of superhero would you be?
I like Black Adam. That's one of the baddest superheroes I ever seen. I like Black Adam. I don't think Superman even got no smoke for Black Adam.
He don't make you cartoon. Like, would you make a cartoon movie?
Or hell yeah, I'm going to make a cartoon. I incorporated a cartoon into the movie, the Tickler horror film, because I needed when the Tickler died, his spirit came out of him, and I couldn't figure out how to edit something like that yet. So I used animation to have him come out. And the Tickler is gonna be animated from now on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I got quite a few cartoons I want to do. Me and my son gonna do a cartoon, and you know, we got different voices, but we both do. So
I do a couple motherfucking voiceovers too.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, cartoons. I'm definitely going into cartoons.
Yeah, I think cartoons. That's some nice money to do it, right?
Yeah, and I think they need to bring Saturday morning cartoons back. I'll vote for that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. These cartoons gonna be different though.
Yeah.
Our cartoons, you just kicked each other ass. These cartoons will be touching each other.
Yeah, for sure. They be tripping. That's why it's important that we make our own. You know what I mean? So that's one thing at a time. That's what I learned from Tyler Perry. I'll be in one of his movies too. I just ain't wearing no dress, Mr. Perry.
Ain't wearing no dress.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? They say most times, you know what I'm saying, you got to do one of them roles to get there.
I think whoever did it, more power to them. I think Jamie Foxx was funny in the dress, super funny. Martin Lawrence, it was super funny. I'm not getting in one.
Not my forte.
I got offered a big role, but it was a gay role, and I just couldn't see myself kissing on the man. You know what I'm saying? Like just even acting. You know what I mean?
I can't even passionately do it to it.
No, yeah, I could. I would be freaked out. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck up off me, cuz.
Like, hold on.
Been fighting the man, what nigga?
Hold on. Okay. So,
God, we was acting.
I just always felt like if it's a gay role, why don't they give it to a gay person? You know, I might not be the smartest guy in the world, but I mean, that seems like they could accomplish that a lot better.
They could.
Yeah.
Man, that means that would solve a lot of stuff.
But that's what I'm gonna do when I do a movie. If it's a gay role in it, I'm gonna cast my gay friend.
I mean,
shout out to DQ, one of my gay friends from high school back in the day. he wasn't no mistake.
Wasn't no mistake.
He kept it 100 from birth. Yeah.
And there you go. You will have that. Boom, there you go. Hey, I got a gay role fan. You want to do it? Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Be like, cool. Or he can introduce me to somebody
that will be kind of cool with acting.
Yeah, so I think it's a win-win, for everybody in the film industry.
Yeah. Well, shit, with that being said, we've been here long enough with y'all folks, and I've been taking up y'all time for about an hour. I just want to sit down with my boy McCoy one time. I ain't talked to my boy in a minute. So let them know if you got any kind of projects coming up.
All right. Make sure you check that Someone to Love out on Tubi. Stream that up. Go crazy on it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Fireproof TV. We got new content every Friday. And new music coming on the channel constantly. Also coming up, we got the movie Desi Rebels. We're gonna be filming in Las Vegas and Los Angeles with Patel Films. Be sending information out about that on my page, and then I'm gonna be casting for a movie. Well, I already started casting for a movie called Silent Field, filming in Michigan. So that's what we got coming up. Oh, and October 24th, we got a show in Las Vegas where we're showing all the horror films from me and another filmmaker.
Okay. Well, tell folks how to find you on social media.
I'm on all platforms under Mo Money McCoy, MoeMoney McCoy, and I'm on Facebook under Mo McCoy. Follow my Facebook page. That's where I put a lot of content.
All right. And this is for my folks. One time for me, you know what I'm saying? Just letting y'all know I do got a sneaker bar coming up October 13th. You know what I'm saying? Tickets are going to go on sale. Well, they're already on sale, but I'm going to do for a week only. Tickets are going down from $50 to $50 and for the 2 drinks and $75 for the unlimited drinks. So get your tickets now on Kush&Konvos.net. Until next time, I'm gonna fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got more gas in the ashtray than we got in the tank. Y'all boys be safe out there.